Sometimes it feels like Washington is a long way from reality.
The Capitol building is the embodiment of the spirit of our nation, where you, as a citizen, govern yourself.
They call it H.R. 1837, the San Joaquin Valley Water Reliability Act. It's the creative gift of Central Valley's self-appointed agribusiness guardian, Congressman Devin Nunes. But a better name for it would be the States Rights Repeal Act. A few days ago, the proponents of the bill held a hearing to mark up the bill and ready it for voting in the House of Representatives.
The committee will come to order.
And it's moving quickly.
This bill initially arose because contracted water that was desperately needed to support the prosperity of an entire region and had already been paid for was instead expropriated and blissfully and cavalierly dumped into the Pacific Ocean.
Really?
This has also brought members together who, again, normally don't agree on water. You know, there's certainly a number of fights between North and Central and South. This has been done in such a way that it restores the water rights so that we can all work together and solve our economic issue together.
Really?
It places senior water rights holders in a more safe and secure position. It treats our water as the precious resource it is. It restores balance between human and environmental uses of that resource.
Yeah, really. California has difficult water challenges, but this bill would repeal existing laws about the use of water from the San Joaquin River in the Central Valley. It elevates agricultural uses above all other water needs, including cities, fisheries, and the environment. It sets a new standard for environmental disregard. It ushers in a new standard to privatize public water for the private profits of a select few. This legislation should be rejected.
In our republic, authority is surrounded by an ingenious system of checks and balances that prevents autocratic or dictatorial rule. That is, if we maintain the Constitution as our basic law.
I don't care a hang who gets to Congress. Yes, but what's Congress ever given me except a lot of trouble?
This bill is bad for California and bad for the country, leaving other states vulnerable to this kind of federal infringement. It needs to be defeated, and you can help. Call or email your congressional representatives in both the House and Senate and tell them to vote no on H.R. 1837.
After all, we can't be too careful who we send to Washington to exercise the vast powers of Congress.